Hello everyone, Samantha here. This is a quick mini tour of my creative space. I have been wanting to do it for some time, but things transpire, so I wasn't able to get to it. And I say a mini tour because I'm not going into detail, like pulling out stuff out of every like drawer or even like container. I'll just explain briefly like what's there. And I want to start off with saying like my space is very small. Like right now I'm on the other side of the room, which I won't be showing that because that's some personal family stuff that's on this side. But I'm going to pan the space that I use for my creative space. So and then I'll explain as I go along, and I might even move up close. It depends. We'll just see how it goes. So this area right here is nothing is there yet because I plan to do something with that area, make it like a little art gallery. I have a picture gallery in my living room, but I want to make this space here an art gallery with some of the art pieces that I create. So, and that I've already created. So I'm just going to pan down. And so I have my computer here. This is you see a large monitor if I want to see something big on the screen. And I have a fan there, an additional fan because it gets warm in here. Here I have some books, some lettering books, some papers and stuff that I can use. Let me see if I can move up in there. You see I have that notebook Bible there, and then painting books, psalms, drawing books, lettering books, and some stuff I have in the back. So it's more to this collection here, but it's in the back. So anyway, so here's like mixed media art paper, like tracing paper. I have in there watercolor cards, watercolor paper, additional journals. Down here I have like text and like encyclopedia paper and maps, things that I can use in mixed media art. In this bucket here, hold on, let me see. I have like a whole bunch of stencils and such in there. All my stencils is in here for the most part. Some of my faith-based stencils is in another section I'll show you, but that's closer by where I sit. And over here is a file where I keep some devotional activities. What's this? Yeah, more paper. So, hold on. Okay. So, where I'm showing you now, it's not that nice looking because it's all those cords, but they're out of the way. They're not in my way. I wish I could find a way to, how can I say, fix it up. Sometimes it doesn't look like that. It depends on what I'm doing over there. If I'm moving that fan around and stuff like that, then, it just gets all messy and it's just a hassle sometimes with those cords. I've seen hack videos where you can make something to like, how can I say, put the cords, but I haven't taken the time to settle down and make any of that. So that's the part that I'm like, I really don't want that on camera because it's not aesthetically pleasing, but it's cords, it's part of life. What am I gonna do? So right here, you see my garbage pail there. I have this little moving cart here. I like this because it moves. But you see I have my pens there. And then I have like things that I need. So when I'm working on this table here, I can move it around, make it comfortable for me. I got hairspray. I got different things down there. What else? Let me see. Go down there. Yeah, modeling paste. What else is down there? Some resin. I have some paint brushes. I also have some PH Martin's ink down there. Oh, and that's not dirt on the floor. That's just the floor. Down the grain is kind of dark over there. So I want you to think it's like some kind of dirt or something. Hold on. Right? And so yeah. So yeah, I have you see my scissors, my oil, all that stuff there. What else? I got staple remover. You know, the basic things that you need, sharpener, whatever. Then here my laptop, which as you see says Father Brown on it because I like that show. And then I have some inks right here. It doesn't go all the way down. It goes down by the speaker, but there's like 2 more rows down there. But I don't really fit anything all the way down there. Those are the little inks if I want to have access to it. Yeah, and then so let me pan up. So then I do have some things on my wall. A couple of things that I created, and one thing that Robin made for me. And then this, she also gave me this. Whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. So, actually, this thing, I don't know if she made it for me or she just made it and then she gifted it to me, but Robin gave it to me. And everything else is what I created, some mixed media art pieces. And this one right here was just a piece of abstract art that I did with an old ink pad. So let me see now. Okay. So as you see, I got that S up there. I got that from Five and Below. I think it was like $3 or something like that. Then I got that sign that says "You got this." I like it because you can hang stuff on it, but I don't I know that saying it's just for positive encouragement. You got this, you know, so we know Jesus got this, but you know, and it's not like trying to be boastful. I just like that little thing, you know. And like you see, I got something hang on it. Let me zoom up. It says no, it said less bitter, more glitter, but I marked off less and put no bitter, more glitter. That's a notepad my mother-in-law gave me. So I don't use it that much. It's so pretty. It's just like so decorative to me. I don't take a lot of paper out of there. And here's some more art that I had created. I put it on the wall there. And so panning down, I have some ink pads there. And those are basically almost finished. I got some pearl paints, some glitter kids, some metallic deco art paints. Then I have some distress items, collage items. My daughter had gifted that to me from Mother's Day, I think last year. And then I have this multicolor paint. I have one thing, a distress stain. I believe Latricia gave me that. And then I have my mini misters there. Then I have a poem here that the Lord had me to write. And then, you know, oh, so this is a thing that I had created, and I mentioned it in a video before. Not so much created, but I found a way to stop this from toppling over, because this right here is actually a shower caddy. But when I was putting like the paints up there, it was toppling over. So I had to put a piece of cardboard. Let me see if you see. I put that piece of cardboard and it stopped it from toppling over. So that was very helpful. And then, so I got some what do I have up there? Tattered angel spray, some dilution spray, and Dina Wakely's paint. And, you know, I like it because it's a small stash, because I don't need a lot of that stuff. You know, I have alcohol inks and stuff if I want to make like more sprays. And I have magicals, and I also have what is that? Color bursts. So I don't need to buy a lot of ink sprays. I can make them. And then I have the glitter ink here that Latricia blessed me with. Then I have my embossing powders there, which I don't like those things. I like that I have like a small stash of them because I can handle it better. Because I'm still learning how to use a lot of that stuff. So that's not the thing that I really like buy a lot of. I like stickers and journals. That's my main thing. I think I buy a lot of is stickers and journals, and I like stencils a lot. And pens, lots and lots of pens. But I'm not too keen on a bunch of stamps and the ink and stuff like that, even though I have a nice stash. So panning down, I have this little washi these little thin washi tapes right here. And then you see it's a little rack there. Then I have this over here with some stuff hanging from it, texture cards. Here's some encouragement scripture cards, and I put these up here. I got a couple of inks in there that I was just using. The stamps, you know, stays on. This black ink I use a lot. I have my embossing pens and watercolor pencil over there, watercolor brush. And then I have some I have a heart punch and a rounder over here. And yeah, and then I have some washi tape, and over here I have a board, and I have, you know, a couple of post-it journal note sticky notes up there. A little reminder to dance up there. Then I have a calendar, which you see is pretty empty, but it wasn't because I was busy. It's because I didn't take the time to put that on there. I was writing it more so in my planner. But it's still good to have, because sometimes when I'm trying to do a giveaway and I need to look at the dates, it's right there, so it's easier for me. Then over here I have a list of all the things that I'm working on, like ministry, business, Facebook groups, and social media platforms. So it's just like, it lets me know everything that I'm doing, that I have up and running. And then I have my little pray war here. And actually, you know, I have some more cards I got to put up. This is from the fervent study. And I have before, remember, there was painting being done and stuff, so I had taken it down, and then for a while I couldn't find it because, you know, the stuff was like, it wasn't crazy, but you know, stuff gets moved around when you are painting and stuff like that. And I was like, where is it? Where is it? And then I found it. I had put it with a bunch of important papers. So I was so grateful when I found it. But now I have to now go back and do the 3 other fervent cards, because I did the fervent pray paper, but the prayer cards, I wasn't putting them up on the wall. So I'm going to continue with that. And so let me go down here. So I'm going to pan down. This is the desk that I used to create on the most and journal on. But as you see, it has something there because I'm actually doing something. I'm doing some meal planning. And I still work on this desk. I'll go between this and this new little black desk, which I'll show a little bit more in a moment. Yeah, so I like both of these desks. The only thing with this desk is that I can't stretch my feet out, and it gets swollen when I'm sitting in a chair for a very long time. Like, it messes with the circulation, and I don't like that. So that's why I had to get something different. And I know at some point, my husband and I was discussing about me getting a creative a table, like a real crafting table, like, because these are not crafting tables. This I found in the garbage, and I pulled it up. I found this thing, right? That desk, I found it like maybe 2 years ago in the garbage. I was like, what? I'm taking this. I sprayed that thing down, got some disinfectant, cleaned it off, and I've been using it. And I'm the one that put that contact paper and stuff on top of it. But as you see, I have stuff underneath there, and I cannot stretch my legs out. That red bag, it has like some additional binders and stuff, because I'm a teacher. And instead of throwing out those binders and stuff, a lot of the stuff I kept. But I'll be taking it, of course, with me to work back in September, so it won't be there. It will be at work for my data to track my students' work and stuff like that. So, and then that black thing, I have I have a storage bin with like scrapbook papers and stuff, and I'm not showing that. That's tucked away in the living room underneath a desk where you can't even see it because of the table cover. But this right here is a go-to, like the stuff that I really been wanting to use. So that's a stash is in there. And then I have that black and white basket. I have some stickers in there that I want to show in a haul. I actually got those today. But I'm not going to go through it today because I have a few more things that I have to get this week. And I want to, God willing, if the Lord releases me, I want to do a haul video for the week. I don't want to do 4 or 5 hauls this week. So, we'll see. I have to see how the Lord leads me. I also here have this tabletop easel that I made right there. And so let me go to the table. So this is the table that I've been working on, and I could stretch my legs out on both sides or even underneath. I move the garbage can, of course, when using it. And it's good because I can move it all around. And as you see, I have, hold on one second. I got my ironing board there. I don't want to show that. But I mean, it's an ironing board. So I just moved it out. It's usually in the back of that door. So right here, this pole, you see, it's rickety. I have to get something else because I mean, it's just time. When it's time, it's just time. I'm gonna go on to why it's time. It's just time. But it is rickety. Okay, so hold on. So now we're over here, and this is in the corner. This black bookshelf, I have my creator sticker up there, and then I have some additional magnets, rubber bands in there, and then that red and that blue bottle with the gold top, well, it's a pill bottle that I colored, and I have scriptures in there that I could pull out if I want to and do like an art page, like just for fun. So it's additional fun journal activity, and the scriptures based on faith in that pill bottle. And then up here, like I said, I don't want to start pulling out stuff, but I have like planner stuff in there. Like, if I want to create a planner, I have things in there. You know, this shelf, like, what is it? Like the push pins, paper clips, all that stuff in there. Extra notepads, post-its. Down here is my major adhesive basket, and then I have, you know, my tape roller there, and then that cup right there. I use it now for painting because I got some additional mugs for my coffee. So I just put the paint brushes in there, clean it out when I'm done, and so forth and so on. And over here, like I said, is all my adhesive stash. So anytime I'm looking for like a tape runner, glue stick, whatever, I look in there. And also these holders, those clamps rather. And then I have a couple of rulers right here. Then here I have Posca pens and Sharpie markers in here, and a couple of highlighters and these ProMark markers. So it's basically like acrylic markers, the Posca markers, the ProMark ones, and right, and the Sharpies are in here. I'm sorry, and the Sharpies are in here, right. And then here, these are Mod Podge, matte medium, gesso. When I need it, I know it's right there. That was right there. And then down here, this right here is some tabs if I want them. And right here is a project that I want to work on. So I put it there because when I go for my washi, I always see it. So I don't know when I know I want, that's something that I really want to do like right away. But I have to like, I have like, I have it like prioritize what I'm going to do. This is going to be before this, and this is going to be before this. So it just has to wait, even though I'm so excited to get to it. It's some other content that I know is on my heart to upload first. So here's a small washi collection in here with a lot of washi tape that I got from Dollar Tree. And here is a stash here. Then I have some in the back. I don't have like a major washi tape stash, but it's enough. So here are my journaling Bibles right here. It's 1, 2, 3. One is on a desk, so it's really 3 of them as far as complete Bibles. And then that other Bible that's there is like my favorite Bible. It's a King James Bible, Hebrew, Greek study. I mean, I love that Bible. I reach for that Bible so much. So, and even when I'm in the other ones, because the other Bibles, they're not King James Version. So, yeah, except for this new one, the large print, the one that my daughter bought me for this Mother's Day, right? But it's a journaling Bible, and I don't use like a lot of paint and stuff. I don't use paint and stuff in that one, just like the interleaved. But that one is basically like I just use it to write and put a couple of stickers, but I don't even put ink in that one. So down here, let me see if I can go down there. I have like the real art stuff, real art books, like that shows like composition, structure, watercolor, all different that is major like art books, like from the Metropolitan Art. I got some it was they were getting rid of them at my school, and I was able to take them. So right here, that's my homing um Christian Bible dictionary. So, and then over there I have a Martha student scoreboard and some stuff in that corner for work to take to work in September. So let's go up here. Almost done. So in this box here, which I'm not going to take down, glitters, memento inks, thick embossing powder, and things in that category. Over here are additional ink pads, distress ink, stays on, archival, and then someone had gifted me Stampin' Up, some Stampin' Up pads, so that's in there. Then in here is stuff like molds for things, some things that I create. And then here is sewing items, and here is like watercolor crayons, some additional markers, paint brushes, because the additional markers I took out, paint brushes, things of that sort. That's in that category. And this bucket, I have like art stuff, little art cards that I've made, and a photo album when I was doing mixed media art in the mixed media morsels group. That's where that's from. Art. Over here is electronics, additional electronic stuff. Over here is my paints and stuff like that, and watercolors. I have paints here. See, it's not crazy. Then over here is paint stuff, additional paint brushes, stencil brush, cups for when I do my brayers is in here. In here I have like my what you call this, the hot glue gun, hot glue stuff, additional adhesive stuff for the wall right there. Then down here I have like additional glues, varnish, sealers, stencil paint, what is that? Glossy accents. I have some, what is that? Foil, some gold rub. Yeah, so masking fluid, dimensionals is there. Then over here I have chalk paints. This is like the paints that's not in like the tubes. These are like the dilutions paint, chalk paint. I got some clear gesso back there. This is almost empty. I don't know why that's there. I need to go out because that's probably all yuck. Then right there I have oh yeah, Derwent ink tints blocks, some distress crayons, and distress ink pads, the small ones. And right here, some little stickers that I created. In here, hold on. In here, I have Magicals and Gelatos, Perfect Pearls, and Pearlex. Then over here, my heat gun, as you see. And these little things right here, eyelets. I was trying to figure out how to bind something, so I had took those out. And then I have a stencil here that I want to use. I need to put it back over there, but I want to use it. If it's in there, I probably will forget what it is I want to do with it. So, so yeah, perfect points and some perfect pearls and some stickles. No, did I put my stickles in here? Yep, I did put the stickles back in here. And so, yeah, so what else? So I got alcohol inks and color bursts down there. Some stamps and stencils. Down there, it's like, what is it? Those laminating papers that I got from the Dollar Tree. What happened to that? Oh, okay, wait a minute. All right. And then you see right here is baby wipes. This is some bookmaking materials. So I got eyelets, brads. You see this right here. A large ring binders, frog tape. Here I have some letters. There's some just papers and stuff. Right here, some projects that I want to work on. some stuff I gotta complete. It's something I did this, and I want to show some other shimmery type items, so I have it there. I'm gonna get to it. Can't always get to it right away. And then in these baskets, it's like ribbon, string. What's in this other one? Yeah, this is not like all the time. Yeah, like hooks and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, and then I have my crocodile down here and these glow stars, which I want to put on the wall in here. But I'm afraid that it's going to take off the paint, because the paint on the walls are not that expensive. And I just noticed that this man used a really inexpensive paint. But I'm just trying to be grateful that it got painted. Even though it's not the best paint job, but God knows. It'll get better. I know it'll get better. So up here is my sewing machine. Right here I have cards and ephemera. Right here is all the giveaway items. I put the giveaway items up there so they will be in reach and I won't forget, because a date will go by and I'll be like, what? I need to see. Last in June, I put the giveaway date on my calendar, and I need to do that because I will be like a day, that the day of, I always remember. I'm sorry, kind of tired. And then I'll be like, oh, the giveaway. So, but the items are here, so I'm always over here, so I can't miss it. But right here is what, the paper, you know, copy paper. This right here, jelly plates and stuff right here. Right here is a journal binder of different journal activities and templates that I made. Hold on. And each one of these baskets right here, like this one has some additional, this is stuff that I have to put away. So sometimes I can't get in the binder, but I can put it in here and say, okay, I'm going to get to it. I know this has to be stored. That needs to be put away. Small journals, traveler's notebooks. See, I don't have too many, but I've shown this before in my videos. You see, and some of them are being used, and got a couple of new ones in there. This is planner stuff, additional planner stuff besides the planner stickers and things that you know, I have. And then this one is this one right here is for 2019. This Woman on a Mission, but this is for something different. So that's not something I'll be carrying around with me at all. So there's my Sizzix and a couple of plates and a couple of die sets that I have. I don't have a lot of dies. I don't have a lot of dies. And here I'm getting tired, y'all. The sticker storage. Then right here, some journals. Yeah, different activity journals and some journals to write in. And now this section right here, I'm just gonna pan it. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. That plastic bin has all my stamps and the other stuff on the bottom, and that plastic bin is for jewelry making, keychain making, and things of that sort. Here is like my workstation as far as the items that I create. So from this down where you see those hearts, all of this is things that is for what I'm creating, things I'm making for my shop, which I don't really advertise much. And it's not a big shop. I make keychains, and I don't even really advertise the thing. I put it in my comment section, in my description section, but I'm just very prayerful, and I'm doing it the way God is telling me to do it. It's not about making a whole bunch of money. It's not about that for me. It's more about making things with my hands, and when it's time, and I put it on my website, but when it's time to like launch it in a more, how can I say, marketable way, I will. But I really know it's about me being able to make something with my hands. It's not so much about making money, even though that's part of it, but it's not like, that's not a pressing matter to make money from it right now. So, So right here is some stuff that I use inside of what I make, like little embellishments and stuff like that. So, and down there there's some notebooks and stuff that I have to shred at some point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna pan it. Hold on. Right, so here we go. I'm trying to do a pan. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. You see? It's a little space that I thank God for. Doesn't always have to be something big. You use what you have and make it your own. So I pray that this year, and I moved that out the way because I was on the floor. So now you see it's a mount. And it's not like this big luxurious studio, but it's mine. And I thank God for some place to be able to come and just create and have fun. I used to be in my living room, and the Lord showed me how to maximize the space, right? And like I said, this is just part of the room because I'm on the other side with some household family stuff on the other side. And you know, and there's even some storage in the closet, but you know, you make do with what you have. So I thank God for that. And prayerfully one day I have a big old house where I just have one big old room for creative space, and I can have nice creative parties. So yeah. It's okay to dream. Thank God. All right, folks. So that's it. I want to say thanks for watching. I pray that I pray that it inspires you. I know people like to see the mini tours to get ideas. So, you know, basically it's on my heart to share it. You know, it's fun to see what other people do with this space, and you do get ideas. You get a lot of ideas from, you know, watching organization videos and tours, home tours, creative space tours and stuff of that sort. So, all right. So again, once again, right, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Oh, I didn't show my little chair. There's my chair. And I got my little blue poof ball that I got from my back. It feels so good. Let me show you my little poof ball. Hold on one second. Let me show you. So there we go. See? I love this little poof ball. It's so cute. Right? Alrighty. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.